Ever have someone start pitching even before you said hello? Yep, that's a cold call. Cold calling is when you contact someone you don't know to introduce what you do, offer help, or start a business conversation. And let's be honest, if you're in finance, cold calling can be like walking into a boardroom where no one invited you. Especially if English isn't your first language. It could be awkward, stressful, and could be terrifying. But here's the good news. When done right, a cold call can grab attention, show confidence, and can get a decision maker to say, tell me more. Let me show you how to do it, how it's done in finance. Welcome to English with Bruce. I'm Bruce. If you want to master real global English, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I post every Wednesday and Sunday. Cold calling done right. Real example, finance edition. Last month, I got a cold call from someone in private wealth management. He said, "Hi Bruce, this is Peter from Horizon Capital Partners. We haven't met, so I'll get straight to the point." Boom! No fluff. No, how are you today nonsense. Just calm, professional, and confident. Then he followed up with, "I saw your interview on Global Science on Korea Business News about investment migration and thought some of our families might benefit from meeting with you." Whoa, he'd done his research. He didn't pitch a fund. He linked finance to my business. And that's the trick. Great cold calls aren't about selling. They're about connecting. Here are 6 powerful sentences that you can use in finance, whether you're in wealth management, fintech, accounting, or venture capital. These are direct, professional, and native sounding. Memorize them. Make them your own. Sentence 1. "Hi, this is John from Wealth Financial. We haven't spoken before, so I'll get straight to the point." Why it works. Polite, direct, and shows respect for your time. Sentence 2. "I came across your Korean American family wealth planning panel at the Pacific Growth Forum. I appreciated your perspective on cross-border trust." Why it works. It's specific and relevant. It shows that you're not a random caller, but an informed one. Sentence 3. "I help Korean American families structure their U.S. investments to reduce tax exposure and prepare for U.S. college expenses." Why it works. Clear problem, straightforward solution, plain language, real meaning. Sentence 4. "Can I briefly explain how this might help your clients?" Why it works. You're asking, not demanding. This builds trust and puts them at ease. Sentence 5. "I'll be direct. Our clients saved up to 22% in capital gains taxes last year by setting up correctly before buying U.S. property." Why it works. It leads with real-world results, not promises. Sentence 6. "If this isn't the right moment, I can follow up with an email summary. Just let me know." Why it works. This removes pressure and gives them control. You sound helpful, not pushy. What not to do. 5 finance cold calling mistakes. Number 1, don't start with, "Are you in charge of investments?" It screams telemarketer. Number 2, don't pitch a product in the first 10 seconds. You're building a bridge, not dropping a brochure. Number 3, avoid saying, "We offer customized financial solutions." That's meaningless. Show how you solve real problems. Number 4, don't talk too fast to sound impressive. Slow down. The more senior the client, the slower they speak. Number 5, don't sound desperate. You're not begging for a sale. You're offering value. Most professionals, especially in finance, are constantly approached with sales pitches. But when you speak clearly, know your audience, and connect what you do, what they care about, you don't just sound fluent. You sound like someone they want to call back. What's coming up next week? We're tackling the most challenging part of any cold call. Trust me, you're going to want to see that one. How do you respond when someone says, "We're not interested"? Thanks for watching English with Bruce. Until next time, speak with purpose, offer something real, and let the cold call work for you. If you found this lesson helpful, give it a like, subscribe, tap the bell, and share it with someone who needs a little courage to dial that number.